And this is EMS Week in Recognition. CTV did a ride-along with the station in District Heights. It's one of the busiest in Prince George's County. Darcy Spencer has our story.
It's one of more than a dozen calls firefighter medic Latonya Hackley will run during her shift today at Station 26 in District Heights.
I mean, you get a little nervous, of course, when the call first comes out, because you don't know exactly what's waiting for you at the scene. Communications can kind of do their best at giving you a heads up, but I think that's one of the things that I kind of go through a rundown in my mind when the call comes through, is what's really waiting for me at the scene.
On this call, Hackley and her team are responding to a local school. Someone was feeling sick. The patient was loaded onto a stretcher, then it was off to the hospital. While on the way, they provided care and tried to talk to the patient about why he needed to go to the hospital.
If the outcome is good, anything that where your situation was when you called me and I've fixed it or I've helped you, then those are always good calls.
This is one of the busiest stations in Prince George's County. They'll run 15 to 20 calls just in one shift. They run ALS, that's Advanced Life Support. Those are some of the most serious medical calls here in the county. There are more than 100,000 medical calls in Prince George's County every year. They run the gamut from traumatic injuries to headaches to the most common, trouble breathing or chest pains.
They have a sense of doom, and anytime we can go in there and help them to fix that issue, it's really makes you feel good.
Hackley has been running calls for 15 years. She says it's the chance to help people that keeps her behind the wheel of the ambulance. She says some patients rely on them for medical care instead of going to a doctor.
There's a lot of sick people in Prince George's County. Some can't afford medical care. They can't afford to go to the doctors on a regular basis. So it kind of feels good to, when they call, we can go in. It's kind of good to see the outcome of that.
Darcy Spencer, CTV News.